Yo homes, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today in this After Effects tutorial I'll teach you how to create the organic handwritten text reveal effect in After Effects without any plugins, etc. So let's begin. I use it on my logo too. In the last cinematic travel montage I made, I used this handwritten text reveal effect to give it a retro and vintage feel. You can also see that the text I'm using has a neon effect, a neon light effect. I did that in Illustrator. You can check that tutorial as well. I have a tutorial on that. I think you can do that neon effect on After Effects too, but I'm more comfortable on Illustrator. So I did that in Illustrator and exported the files as PNGs, and then I'm working on them in After Effects for the handwritten effect. You will find link to both the videos on somewhere around in the video, or you can check my channel. We're moving on with this tutorial. Now there are two main steps for this effect. First, we will override the text that we want to reveal with the handwritten stroke effect with the help of the pen tool. You don't have to curve it out. You can do that to improve the fidelity of the effect, but you can skip that because depending on how fast the reveal will be. If it's quick enough, few little imperfections won't be visible, but you can go the full scale if you want. As you can see, now I am overwriting the text file with the pen tool in a way I would write them down on hand. So we are going with the natural flow of the hand. Just going through the process. I'll fast forward it. Once the overwriting is completely done, we will search for generate stroke effect in the effects and presets that is built in After Effects. Just search the stroke and you will find a stroke option under the generate section. Double click it and it will be applied to the text. Now we will be making fine adjustments for the effect to work. First we will be increasing the brush stroke size to a point that it covers the text entirely. You cannot see the text under it. That's step 1. While fine-tuning the brush size, making sure that it covers the text under it completely, make sure that it barely does that. If you make the size way too big, then the text will be revealed much before you want it to be revealed, and you don't want that. That's just a heads up. Now we will be setting when the brush stroke will start and when will it end. Before that, set the paint style setting to reveal original image. Just click on the drop down menu and third option will be reveal original image. Now comes to adding the animation to this effect. To do that, we will be manipulating the start and end points and adding timestamps to that. By default, we'll find that the start is put at 0% and the end at 100%. The start marks the beginning of the brushstroke and the end marks the ending of the brushstrokes, not the times. But with start at 0% and end at 100%, the entire thing is revealed from left to right. And for the animation, for the reveal, and since we generally write from left to right, we will go to the beginning of the timestamp where we want the animation to start and put a keyframe where the start is at 0% and the end is also at 0%, hence the text is not revealed. We'll go to another timestamp where we want the animation to end and the text to be completely revealed. We'll set another keyframe there where the start will be still at 0% and the end at 100%. that will put the thing completely real. You can experiment with it depending on what you want. You can also reverse it if you are going the text to be reversed in opposite direction and all. This mainly completes the animation effect. Now we will move on to adding it to our final project, the final composition. To add this animated text to your composition, the final composition, make sure you remove the background of it first. To do that, you will find a checked box kind of thing just below the preview window, where beside active camera, click it, and if it's active, you will find there is no background. Once that is done, open the composition where you want the animation to be, the final composition with the rest of your files, and just drag this composition into the layers part from your project menu. Now just bring it to the right time, in the right size, etc., and you are done. Well, this basically completes the tutorial. Now there are two other tutorials you might want to check. The first one is how I created the neon glow text effect in Illustrator, or you'll find it in my channel. And I will teach you how to make your video look retro and vintage with the scratch plate and retro frame in the next After Effects tutorial. So do subscribe my channel to make sure you don't miss that. Give the video a like if you liked it. Feel free to let me know what you think, your suggestions, queries, etc. in the comment section. I'm also active in other social media platforms, mainly Instagram. Links in the description below. Thanks again for watching. Hope to see you again. Till then, just stay above the crowd. And thanks again. Matane.